I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dog gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Sound. Effects. 230. With a 40. Less than half, so just to make sure that it's not way too loud. Alright. I've got a lot to do. And that noise is so loud though. Now I know what Brown Man was talking about during his stream of Jak and Daxter, where it was just really loud and he was super confused. Oh, the camera is so weird. It's been a while since I played a game like this. Jak still controls pretty well. I turned hints off so I don't have to stop for any unnecessary thing. I can just keep going forward. I kind of already know how the game works. Game telling me that it auto-saves. But yeah, I won't get I won't get Kira or anything notifying me of anything because I just want to play the game. You know, I already know how the game works. I don't need it stopping me to tell me how to play. I already remember. Talking to myself. The controls are a little delayed, but that's not too bad. This isn't bad for an emulation of it. This work does alright with emulation, I'd like to think. Wow. Still got that. That's amazing. Alright, so there should be 20 left in the rest of this level. Unless I missed some on the beach back there. If I did miss some, then all I gotta do is just go backwards and grab it. $13 more. Just making sure. 3 and 3 only. That's right, that's the camera. 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to make sure that I was able to hear the music as well as the SFX, just because I wanted to make sure that I was able to hear the scout flies, so I wouldn't miss any, because even though that I've completed this game a couple of times, still fucking miss, like, an orb, or like a canary bird, and it's super irritating when that happens.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
They're no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. No.
Okay, I guess it's Jack 2.
Get out of here!
I tried to turn on subtitles, but the press square didn't work.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Most frightening noise of my childhood is the lurker sharks. The lurker sharks are fucking frightening to me. Right here. The lurker shark sound. I'm gonna just die from it once for you guys. This sound. Can't even get away from him. Yeah. That's fucking frightening. Most nervous noise whenever I would go into the water for a gem and would accidentally swim too far in here. It's so fucking stressful.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look,
If you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Alright, so first we're gonna collect everything that we can here. I'm not gonna go even towards the beach until after I go to the jungle, because I need to go to the jungle to turn the power on, and have to go to the beach after the jungle anyway, because you turn on the vents in the beach from the jungle.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfrey. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor. You a power cell. Here, birdie, birdie.
Alrighty. Alright. What if secretly precursor eggs, secretly like powerful weapons? That's why they're stashed everywhere. But they use them as money in this game because they don't know what it's for.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Sleep in peace, old man. Hey, welcome to the stream, my guy. Oh, alright.
Awakens the oracle. Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
My favorite voice actor in any video game right there. I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I still want them to talk, so I might have to turn tutorials back on. Yeah. Even though they're hints, I still want to hear Daxter and stuff.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
That's what's supposed to make this game last really long. It's a level based where it doesn't look like levels, but there's sectioned areas that are distinguished, which is kind of what makes them levels. So when people say that this game has no levels, that's weird to me, because it has levels. You have the jungle, the village, the beach. There's all sorts of levels. And if you look at the power cells, how the levels are laid out, there is technically a laid out path. If this was to have like loading screens to load up a world, it would be this, then the beach, after the village, and then after you would go to Inferno Canyon because there's no more levels over here. Basically, oh, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh man, what's up? I did this thing where I thought I wasn't gonna go to sleep, and then I crashed. And I crashed hard. And yeah, I've been asleep since about 8 in the morning. I would say I fell asleep. And I woke up and it was 3, and I was like, alright. Well, I said I was gonna stream again, and I said I was gonna stream Prey, but I figured I would play one more short game before I play Prey. Oh, nice. Because it's such a long game that I want to use the Jak games to kind of break it up, so I'm gonna play this game for a little bit, and then the next stream will be Prey, and then after that will be Jak 1 again if I haven't finished it, and then Prey, and then Jak 2, and then Prey, and then so on and so on.
Let's get up on that machine and
till I finish either Prey or Jak. Callie, it's 4:30 right now.
Let's redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with him. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower. Let's go to the next
So
tower
I'd
and
say
reconnect the beam there.
you're like mid-east part of the country then. If it's 6:30 where you are, you're about 2 hours ahead of me. 3 hours is east, but I'd say you're like mid-east. Okay, so yeah, I was about right. Mid-east, a little higher than I thought. I was thinking like Louisiana or something. Something that's not quite all the way east, but something that's like good 2 hours ahead of me, you know? Does that make sense why I wanted to kind of play this before playing such a long game? Because, man, I do want to play Prey and I do want to play it all the way through, but man, it's like BioShock, but there's a lot of stuff that you can do, and there's a lot of stuff that you can miss very easily if you like just don't pay attention. The first Prey? No, the remake that came out. I wish I could play the first Prey. I'd probably have to play that on like Steam or something. But right now I don't have a good PC, so that's why I'm sticking to streaming on my PS4. I'd also be streaming on Xbox, but I ran out of Xbox Live.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Okay, game. Can I have my camera, please? Thank you. Didn't Prey 2 get canceled? No, Bethesda and Arcane Studios took the concept of Prey and turned it into an actual story in like game. So it's not at all what you remember from Prey. Not at all. Not even close. Has nothing to do with Indians. You're a Chinese woman, a doctor, and you and your brother are fighting and on the same station. over these creatures that have psycho powers over you. And they basically, the main character is a mimic, so it disguises itself as things. So basically, it's like, be careful of the big ones because they hurt really, really bad, but mimics are like, they're not as bad, but they're everywhere, and they could be anything, like food, a weapon, ammo. Like, they can disguise themselves to be anything. It's different. It's a good game, but it just, it's a lot more than what it used to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
It's actually a pretty good game. Like, pretty solidly built. Reminds me a lot of, like, BioShock and Metro. Those type of games where you, like, it's survival horror, but you're also, like, it's survival horror, but it's also a really good story as a horror story. I don't know. I think it was polished really well. I'm not really a fan of Bethesda games, but Bethesda's gotten 2 games so significantly correct for me that I can't help but love them, and that's Doom and Prey. I'll take a hit over that. Are you researching what I just told you right now? Are you looking for the Prey that came out like 2 years ago? Yeah, you saw the gameplay for Doom Eternal? Oh, hell yeah. I'm excited for Doom Eternal. I wish I could afford it, but man, am I excited for Doom Eternal. I saw that grappling hook shit that he was doing. Oh my god, dude. I was so happy. I was like, there you go. That's what I was expecting out of the Doom remake right there. And yeah, I just got confused. Oh, okay, yeah. You probably forgot about it if you didn't personally play the new Prey. I don't blame you, because it wasn't something that was like ranted and raved about. It wasn't like anything special or new. It was a remake, and it was a good remake at that. Oh, and I'm excited because the metal is back in Doom. Rule of threes! Oh yeah, by the way, can I say that the designers of this game were not very nice? Because if you didn't know, he spits things out of his mouth when you jump on him. Here, this will be easier. Yeah, if you didn't know that, and you're missing 4 orbs, that's where they are. Yeah, isn't that fucked up? That they didn't tell anyone that in any way. Like Daxter didn't even point that out. Like he didn't go, man, it looks like something in his mouth. It looks like something's in his mouth. Why don't you try bouncing on his head? Never said anything about it, and I was like, wow, that's fucked up, game. This area always frightened me because I found the lurker shark for the first time and it scared the living shit out of me. And then I came over here, I was like, oh no, I have to swim in water? I don't like this. Stop it.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power.
Any other games you are looking forward to this year? Spyro. I'm excited for the Spyro trilogy. And I'm also excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. But other than that, other than those 3 games, I'm really not too interested in the rest of the games that are coming out.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Can I just say that this minigame in particular, even as a kid and as an adult, this shit is fucking hard. It's so easy to mess up.
Here comes a big one.
Every time. Oh.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Right.
Fuck this game so much. With that super tight timing on those fish.
Steady, boy.
No kid, no child on their first playthrough would have been able to do that. Also, I got so lucky that that wasn't right on my fucking net.
Here comes a big one.
Damn. I like the big ones. They make this mini game shorter.
Hold steady! You're almost there. Steady, boy. You did it!
Okay. I thought I failed right there. I was about to fucking be really upset. Kingdom Hearts 3, I can't wait. It's been so long. Yeah, if you never played any of the spin-off games, I played a few of them, but if you never played any of the spin-offs, they kind of flushed out the story a little bit. It's been exactly 14 years since Kingdom Hearts 3 has been released. In December. No, it's either December 23rd, I think that's Kingdom Hearts 1, and then March, like, I want to say like March 4th, 2014 was when Kingdom Hearts 2 was released, so yeah. Connect the echo beams. Did I connect the last one? No, I didn't. That's why I didn't get anything yet. There we go.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
How many do I have? 240? I literally have just enough to get both of these power cells. Oh no. Dude, what an angle that was. There we go.
For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself
Not
worthy.
looking forward to Red Dead 2. Not really, dude. I played Red Dead Redemption, and I liked it. And I played it a lot, but I wasn't like really big on it. I've never been big on games like GTA or sandbox games in general. Like the only ones that I really liked were kind of like Saints Row, the ones that aren't really sandboxy, but
Hey,
are.
let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
I don't know, man. It's just not my kind of game. Welcome to the chat. Oh, someone already left. Didn't even get to say hello. I already almost have enough to leave. I haven't even done the second thing yet. Second world.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a Yakao skull. But there must be something that can bust them open. All right, treasure! All right, more orbs!
Dude, man, this could be your my thing. I could make streams because I don't sleep well, and you could watch said streams while making breakfast. Oh, just shoot this fucking box, I want you to. There you go. Thank you. Now I don't even really need to go up there except to get the orb. Alright. So I'm gonna try something I never tried before. I watched Brown Man do something sort of like this. I am gonna go up to the tower and take the bomb. I'm gonna shoot the bomb at the bird and see if that makes him spit it up. I'm gonna see how well programmed this game is. I'm gonna see if I can land a bomb over there next to the bird and see if it makes him spit up the power cell. I'm gonna see if that works because he tried that, but he had already done the power cell mission, so he missed out. I, however, am gonna get that content. If I play this game well enough and don't die, ever, then I should never have to deal with enemies more than once. And that's a good thing. Don't even need any of those.
Are you near the egg yet? See any other birds up there?
Yeah.
That's it. Just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Mama.
No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Easy squeezy lemon parcheesi. It feels bad when that happens. I like that this is the only area that you encounter those like lurker dogs. Those are the only times, this is the only place that you'll see it, is there. Is in this level. I always like this level, both in the daytime and at nighttime. Just looks pretty. Hello, welcome back to the stream. I know I said I'd play Prey, but what I've decided to do is use Jak and break up how long the game is. So I'm gonna play this, then Prey, and then this again until I finish it, and Prey, and then start Jak 2, and then Prey, back and forth basically like that. Because Prey is a very long game, and I plan to try and get everything that I can find. And that's it's gonna take a while to do that.
I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Like taking turns in a threesome? Almost. I don't know anyone who takes turns in a threesome. I know 2 people who get it on, and third person is just kind of awkwardly in the corner. I was the awkward person. Shalom. Even though I'm not Jewish, maybe that's how I should start my streams. Shalom, everyone. About 27 midgets. That's unique. I don't know. That might make people mad at me, though. I don't want to do that. Oh, I forgot he does damage to me. There we go. That's what I was looking for there. Alright, got enough for one more orb. I need another 90 precursor orbs. Scare these guys.
Let's buzz them for kicks.
Shit, there's nothing else up here. Nothing? Alright. Thought so. Yeah, people are so sensitive these days. I agree. One, I was in the military, so there's no such thing as being sensitive there. And yeah, growing up, I was always like fucked with. Like everyone always fucked with me all the time. So I just like, it got to the point where I got used to it. You know, being talked to like I was a piece of shit. I was used to that.
They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
I don't know. I'm used to it. Plus the internet. The internet's made me desensitized to 90% of the words in the English dictionary. Nothing can really hurt me anymore. Speaking of, how were you guys? How'd you guys sleep? Wow, man. Wow. My name's Owen Wilson. Just wow. Yeah, you see that? That's Vince Vaughn over there. Just wow. You don't see that anymore. You don't see celebrities just walk around. Wow. Now I have enough to leave, but I still have a whole nother level to go to. You're not gonna aim over here? Barely slept. Sorry about that, man.
Oh, let's use the cannon.
So, I'm going to attempt to see if the bird reacts to the bombs or if it even shoots that far. So let's find out. Here. Same here, too energetic. First of all, let's shoot these. Yeah. Dude, that was perfect. It still hit it. Okay. Time to hit the bird. Oh. Too far? Okay. What did it do? I'm fairly certain I shot the bird at least 3 times there, so. Oh wow, I almost made that. I'm not in a good place. I'm not in a good place. Okay. I'm good. Well, there you go. There's proof. You can kill the bird. You can just. You see that? Do you see that? Do you see the bird? It's gone. There's no more bird. There's no more bird. What is this? I didn't know you could do that. Dude, that's nuts. I killed the bird. I didn't know you could kill the bird. Wow. Dude, what a trick shot. Rated E for everyone my ass. Oh jeez, dude. Did not know you could fucking do that. Dive for the zones, Jack. Jeez, dude. Mind blown. Also, is it just me, or is anyone else really freaking scared to go in the water in the Jak and Daxter games? Oh, game. Come on, there you go. There we go. Haven't played it in a while. It still holds up pretty well, surprisingly. Camera doesn't. Camera does not. Okay. Oh. Which one didn't I grab? Oh, I got all of them. I'm scared to go in the water with all games because it could pull some shady bullshit. Have you seen what happens when you go in the water in this game? No, I haven't. Okay. Well, here you go.
Good.
Oh, well, this is gonna make me stop.
To fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Alrighty, so here's what happens when you go into the water. Actually, first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to this guy and get both my power cells. Because it'll save.
What a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Water. Delicious. Alrighty, get my second power cell.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Oh, yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Alright. On to the water now. So...
Hurry up with
Stop
those
it
power
with
cells.
that.
I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon.
I don't care.
At the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Kinda, except it's more frightening than Ratchet and Clank, if that makes sense. Did I collect everything in Sandover Village? I'm pressing square though. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's why. That's why it's doing nothing. Missing 9. And if they're not down there, then I know where they are. So, say you're in the water in Jak and Daxter, yeah? You swim just a little too far out. Just a little bit. You get a heartbeat and a shark that chases you. But here's the really scary thing about the shark, right? Is even if you jump out of the water, he still gets you out of the water, no matter how high in the water you are. So yeah, fucking that's what terrified my childhood right there. Anytime I jumped in the water, I was waiting for the heartbeat. Nope. No, he's in Spyro. And 9. Thank you. Thank you, game, for that. That's something. Okay. It's like, is it just gonna say Fire Canyon forever? Oh, I heard a clap and I thought it was someone trying to get my attention. It was Jak. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, to Misty Village and then to Fire Canyon. Still need to pay Jak's uncle those 90 orbs. Scrambled eggs are over easy. Scrambled with cheese. I'm a scrambled kind of person, but I don't like cheese on my eggs. I'm definitely about the scrambled eggs. And then baked. It's chicken and waffles. Get it right, come on. I really want to go to a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles because I've heard they're so good, but I haven't found one that's open.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
10 more until I can pay Jak's uncle. Alright, just making sure that there are none over there. Yeah, there's like one down in like LA, like, or near the pier of Oceanside or San Diego. Like, there's one down there, but it doesn't look open, and it's in a part of a neighborhood that looks like there's a bunch of businesses closed, so I'm not sure if they are open or not. I always hated playing on Misty Island. Hated this level so much. Alright. What? What? This game's rigged. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, what? Dude, what is the hit registration on him? Oh, game, you can get straight the fuck out of here with your garbage. Come here. There. Got it. Exactly, Daxter. I know how you feel. Yeah, I remember. Okay. There's so many people you have to give money to in the next village, though. Oh, fuck you, game. Alright.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Well, I found out something new today. Found out that you can kill the bird in Jak and Daxter. That was new. Aw, game, fuck you. Oh, again, game. Breakfast is now done. Time to eat. Yum, yum, yum. Hey, Mr. Rogers. I got one of them. I need to get one more of them. There we go. I fucking hate those two that are down there on my last playthrough that I played. I am probably more eco behind there. There we go. There we go. Can you guys hear me fine? Can you hear me fine, by the way?
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
Like, I'm not too loud or too quiet or anything. Alright. Alrighty, let's line this up here. I got it. Of course I missed the orb, but don't worry, I got the power cell. I'm gonna go get the orb again. That one orb. Oh, fuck you, game. I hate this part. These worlds look really empty after I've been in them. There we go, there's one more. I pressed the square button and that wasn't jump. L1 is jump. Got it. There you are. Hey, welcome back. At least you're not one of those people who takes pictures of their food before you eat it.
Mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad, and I'll teleport it back.
Oh. You didn't miss much while you were away. Ah. I just have to make sure I don't die. If I die, then everything spawns back. Man, dude. I hate it. I hate it when people take pictures of their food. I'm like, that's not what it's for. You put it in your mouth. You're not being paid to, like, sponsor Carl's Jr., alright? No one cares. No one cares that you're eating motherfucking Carl's Jr., okay? Just eat your food. You know? Like, come on. Alright.
It's an ambush, Jack!
Don't have time to take pictures. I'm already eating. That's right, exactly. You know what my favorite commercial from like any company is? It's Carl's Jr.'s Don't Bother Me, I'm Eating. It's someone who's broken down on the side of the road and someone's like passing by him with a tow truck. And he just takes a bite of a double Western bacon cheeseburger and goes, "Don't bother me, I'm eating." I love it. Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Drink Red Bull, jump off the side of the cliff, die, sue the company. Red Bull didn't give me wings.
Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Sent me to hell. If you get a chance to, look it up. It's actually really fucking funny. Because just you see him broken down on the side of the road, and you're like, man, that guy's just stuck there. That kind of sucks. And then the thing pops up and it goes, "Don't bother me, I'm eating." I'm like, alright, you're cool.
Knock over those bones!
I did this place kind of backwards, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't say Red Bull gives you energy. Wow, I'm already almost done with Missy Island. It feels like I haven't even been here that long. I might actually complete this game in one sitting. That might happen. What do I have left? Return the muse to the sculptor and then the one over there. God, dude, that noise is still so loud. How many more of those do I need, though? 5? I'm 5 away. Are those my 5? Those are my 5.
because I don't think we'll make it back.
Oh, damn, dude. I did the same exact thing that Ray did. Not happy about it. Oh. Cuck. Red balls, cocaine. In a can, baby. Nah. Red Bull doesn't really... I have kind of an immunity to caffeine. Because I drank a lot of coffee growing up. And then when I joined the military, I then decided, hey, you know what would be a good idea? Drink 4 energy drinks a day to stay awake. And just like that, Misty Island's done. Which show? Is it The Office? It sounds like something The Office would say. Chappelle Show. Okay. Maybe I just didn't see that one. I was always like half asleep when I was watching the Chappelle Show because it was at like 3 in the morning.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
So what do you think? Should I do this game in sections where, like, after I complete Fire Canyon, once I turn on the blue teleporter, should I swap over to Prey? Do you think that I should do that and then just section the first game off so that way I don't, like, just complete it and then have to play Prey and then have to play Jak 2 and then have to play Prey? Oh man, dude, that lag, so good.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate.
I've never seen the remake for Prey.
Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you.
You know what? How much... Do you have anything to do today? Like, are you just streaming and,
balloons to cool off.
Like, are you just... well, shit. Are you just streaming and, like, that's it today, or are you, like, going to work today, or...
There's scout flies out here, too! Woo, see if we can catch air off those lurkers! to steer harder.
Missed it. Oh. Just gonna stream today later. Oh, okay. Freaking any clue what time or just like what when you're feeling it?
Wahoo! We made it!
Did I just complete Fire Canyon without dying? Wow. Okay. Sure. 180. Because I was gonna say if you're not streaming for a while, then I can swap over to Prey like right now because I just completed this part.
It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Late afternoons. Well, let's see.
One heck.
I'll tell you what.
No, I mean Rock Village.
What if I get to the Yellow Sage's lab, which is the next one.
And it looks like the Blue Sage is
So
working on a
if I complete the Green and Blue Sage, that's about half the game. And I could swap over to Prey, because that would be a length where the stream, and then you would be able to see Prey also before you head to stream.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them.
I wonder where Kira went.
Or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones.
Maybe his phone died.
Daxter, start cleaning up in here, and don't forget the corners.
Or maybe the count's messed up because now it says that there's no people viewing. I don't know.
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get him.
There's the Precursor Basin.
Hang in there, little ones.
Try. Oh no, I fucked that up. Alright. God, dude, that's not easy.
I've got to get back to my research.
Let me try this. Got it.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 Precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough? Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Poor little moles.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So's, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell. Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way
That part
back out
kills
of
me
this
every time. So
cell,
sad. The moles, or which part makes you sad, bud? Oh, the Mr. Stark. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. I had to put 2 and 2 together because I'm not smart.
That's one of those flying lurkers.
I will say this, the Japanese have an interesting food group, like, selection. Alright, so hers are done.
Power cell from the geologist.
There's one back there. Okay. There's a bunch right there. Got him. He just let me have it. Oh. Oh. Game, why you do that?
One ring down, a bunch to go.
Oh, I made that somehow. Okay.
Those must be the infested plants old Lognoggin was talking about. Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
And I'm gonna forget where all of these are. I already know. I don't understand why this first one has to be so long. Alright, got it. Oh, I'm also excited. I forgot, Donovan. I'm also excited for Metro Exodus. I forgot that that was coming out. There's going to be a day-night cycle where you can choose whether you want to hide from the humans in the daytime or the mutants at the nighttime. And those both sound like terrible choices, so I feel like it's just going to be like an uncomfortable, scary experience the whole time. I'm excited to see Artyom. I'm gonna think about doing another playthrough stream where I play through Metro Last Light. I played through that one on my own time because I thought Metro Last Light was the first game before I started streaming games again. I thought Metro Last Light was the first game, so I accidentally played the second game first. Didn't play the first one. Played the first one on stream. Made so much more sense. Let me tell you. There we go, fuck. Played both, I never beat them both. Okay, do you remember which one you beat? God, dude, this shit isn't easy. Dude, gardening 101. Oh, is there still more? Get out of here, game.
You keep on impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations. Okay, Your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
Damn it, I always miss that box. You remember which Metro you beat, bud? Alright, man. Game. There we go.
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your Zoomer. That's one more power cell.
Oh, jeez. Wasting time. Oh. Damn. I'm terrible at this game. All right, come on. There we go.
Woo! We beat the record time!
There should be one thing. Turn to the gambler. Navigate the blue precursor rings. And then the geologist, yeah. Gotta look for the rest of this fucking money. It's just floating around here. What's left here? 5. Jeez, dude.
Hurry! There's the next ring!
I think I found my last 5. Alright. Going well. Going well.
Trust me.
Fuck you! Oh, dude, that fucked me. Oh.
You've got to fly
Welcome back.
each wing before they turn off.
Damn. That dark eco box fucked me. There we go. Yep. Yep. Okay, I almost went right over. Okay. At least this time I won't hit a dark eco box. Unless I will. I didn't. Welcome to the stream, my guy. I see that we have 3 viewers now. Okay. Oh. Yep, got it. Where? Okay. Sure. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make that one. I did. I don't know how. No! God, dude. How's it going? Dude, I hate the blue ring challenge so much. Alright. Okay. Game. I'd like you to work with me here. I'd like you to jump when I press jump. There you go. There's jump. Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm having problems. I don't know what's going on right now. I was doing so well with everything, and now I'm just fucking it up. I don't know what happened. Welcome back. Did it twice. I did it twice. Okay. Yep. Yeah, perfect. Got it that time. Okay. All right. And then 5 orbs, and then I can leave this place specifically. Message showed slow as hell. I'm sorry about that. Of course I got all of them except for one. Got it. I'm literally 7 short from getting the 2 precursor orbs from the oracles, so I'm gonna see if I can try and find 7 orbs really quick.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
But hell isn't slow. Snails and turtles are slowly. Dude, sweet typing, I could almost understand what that meant.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
It's alright, man. It happens. My brain farts sometimes when I try to type out stuff. Like, I just sit there and stare at the screen. I'm like, man, dude, I don't know what I'm typing. Four, 6, 8. There's 8 over there. So if I can get all of these. Nope. Nope. You get away from me. I don't like you. Aw. That's... Get away from me. Oh, I forgot the swamp was back here. You're not supposed to be able to access this area yet. Yeah, I don't want to go there yet. I'll come back to that. I can't make that even if I wanted to. It happens.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
Dude, those might be too far. Alright, I got one. That one's way too far. Can't make that one. Alright. I need an orb. Where's my orb? Show me the orb. There's my last scout fly. Oh, dude. Okay. I think my favorite orbs to get are, or my favorite power cells to get are from, the guys who, are miners in the next, in the next area.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power cell for your quest. For your sacrifice,
so
I offer you a power cell.
Since we're at the 2-hour mark, and I've just about completed every level so far, I don't want to start another one. So my stuff lags when I stream. Yeah, it happens. It's probably because of poor internet or router connection if you have multiple people on one internet. The router really helps. I think I'll end this stream after the Lost City. I'll save the Boggy Swamp, the boss, and the rest of the levels for another time, or after some prey action. Because someone here, lol, that thing's voice scared me. I wasn't looking at my screen, and my earphones are at max. Dude, that's my favorite voice actor of all time, the guy that does that voice. I love that voice. I don't know why. I'm Sofa King. Todd did. Oh, I get it. Dude, clever spelling. I'm gonna call it here at 2 hours for Jak. But we made some fucking great progress. The Lost Precursor City is where I'll pick up this next stream. So loud, dude. Why is it so loud? Lol, got him. Alrighty. So if you guys want to join me for the next stream, I'm about to literally start the next one like right away. But I'm going to that's gonna be it for Jak for now. I'll come back to it. Donovan here has never seen the Prey game, so I'm excited to play it for him. I actually have it on disc because I pre-ordered it. Alrighty. I'll be there. Alrighty. Let's see here. Need to take Ratchet and Clank out of its disc. Ratchet and Clank was quite the stream, and I'm glad that I went back to it because it's fun playing games that you haven't played for a while. But man, did I get my fill in those 24 hours. I got my fill of that game. All right. Oh no, I've got to download an update for Prey. Hold on, let's see how long this download is. Okay. So this download isn't too long. So once the stream ends, I'm gonna download the update, and then I'll start up the stream. Alrighty. I'll see you guys there.